Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. I'm actually paring down on the decks I'm using, so this is a smaller die for those of you who are used to this channel. But we're going to roll this die, and it's going to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it that I've done. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, share, comment, whatever makes you happy. Alright, so let's roll. So the first deck we're going to use is the Enchanted Tarot. Oh, that's a big deck. Alright, so big deck. Alright, so this one is going to do your first spread. And your first spread is going to be, what's it going to be? Sagittarius, what is your first spread going to be? Evaluating relationships spread. Okay, so it is a 6-card spread done with the Enchanted Tarot. And let's see what ended up on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled and put them away. Let's just take a look. And I just glanced at a Revelations Tarot, and it's reminding me that I actually should probably do something with that one. Yeah, I don't know. That one always makes me feel like an asshole. 5 of Swords. Argument? Has there been an argument? Alright, so let's see. Did you argue with somebody? Or have a disagreement? Was there competition? What's going on? Or did somebody try to play mind games with you? I don't know. Let's see. 5 of Swords can be all of those things. Alright, so 6-card spread. Oh, I don't have any room here. Alright, I'll just move stuff around. Okay, so 6-card spread, and this person's purpose in your life. I feel like it's almost like karmic. I mean, you're going to learn, I feel like you're going to learn a lot of things with this person. I mean, but the Wheel of Fortune is it's a great card. It's always a positive card. So this person's purpose in your life, I think overall it's good. It can be karmic, but in the end it is good. And I'm actually focusing on this right here. I don't know who the specific person that's watching this that is of German descent, but is there something I need to tell you? Okay, so whoever the German, there's a German person of German descent who's watching this that needs to be told to walk away from something emotionally unfulfilling. I don't know who you are. I just saw this and it made me think that. And I'll show you the card. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the Enchanted Tarot. So, all right. So, how does this person's energy affect you? It makes you focus on what went wrong. It makes you feel sad and only seeing, the negative of, you're not able to see the good and the happiness of things. They make you sad. What? All right, well, it's supposed to be, overall, they're supposed to have a positive effect on your life, but I think it's going to be, it's a karmic relationship. So right now, this person's energy makes you feel sad and heartbroken. You focus, look at this. 5 of Hearts is like 5 of Cups. And see all those broken hearts? And this person they're kind of just looking down. So, what are your strengths as a team? Your strengths as a team. I mean, decision making. You're able to make decisions. I mean, there's that. But I almost feel like I want to say you have the ability to call each other out. So you do call each other out on things. So that's good. So you don't hold things in. That's good. What kind of challenges do you face as a team? This is, by the way, this is their judgment card in the Enchanted Tarot. I keep forgetting the name of this flippin' deck. I almost want to call it Radiant Wise for some reason. What kind of challenges do you face as a team? Eight of Swords, stressing out over things. So that's weird because I never would think of Sagittarius as stressing out. I just don't. I don't see a Sagittarius as stressors. They're usually more easy go, I don't know, easy go lucky, happy, optimistic, fun loving, normally, right? But challenges you face as a team is stressing out over things, worrying. That's the Eight of Swords. That's all about worry and stress. An underlying issue we have in our relationship. So there is a possibility that sometimes people say things that are kind of mean to one another without thinking. Kind of rushing to judgment, rushing in to communicate, and doing so with kind of some sharp words. So you need to be maybe a little just mindful of that, be a little more loving with the words. Maybe take a minute, how they say, like, take a minute and count to whatever and before you say something, before you, say what's on your mind. Because, once the words are out, you can't take them back, right? And a better way to communicate with them. Interesting that I said that right after the Page of Swords. The Six of Swords. So it's a better way to communicate with them. Try to move to calmer waters first. Before you say anything, try to move things into a direction, into an area, somehow an environment in which you're not surrounded by the heat of an argument. Wherever the argument, like if there's an argument takes place, try to move away from whatever is going to keep that argument going before you try to communicate with them. So try to move things, to a calmer environment. And on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So, there's a lot of passion. You got a lot of passion for each other. I feel like you're an attractive couple, confident, and you got a lot of passion for each other. Because the Queen of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So there's that. So let's see. What is he, she really thinking is the next spread. So do you want to snoop on someone's thoughts and see what they're thinking? Let's take a look. How much Scorpio do you have in your chart? Okay. So curious, right? Curious. All right, so let's see. We're going to use the Wizard's Tarot to do this one. And it's a 6-card spread. And what is on the bottom? What ended up on the bottom? Ace of Cups. New start in love. Okay, so there's that. A new start of some kind that makes you feel, it's for emotional fulfillment. So that's usually a new start in love, right? So let's see. So what are they saying to you? What they're saying to you is represented by. Okay, so normally this card would have to do with ending things. Somebody wants to end things. And it's usually a card of somebody being chilly and cold and kind of intense. But what they're saying is they want to greatly transform things. They want to transform things. Maybe have things rise from the ashes, kind of like a phoenix. But there's a lot of passion there. All right, so what are they really thinking? No. I don't think they're thinking threesome. They could be. They could be thinking threesome, but I think what they're really thinking is they want to work together with you. They want to try and make things happen together, make something together, create something together. And they're looking for answers. Maybe they're looking for answers to build a life together. I don't know, but this is what they're really thinking, is the Three of Pentacles, working together to make something. So what are they really feeling deep down? They're at a crossroads. They're trying to decide what to do. This is what they're feeling deep down. They're having a really hard time. They're at a crossroads. They're trying to decide. It's a big decision for them. Their actions and behaviors towards you. There's that Five of Swords again. Didn't we just see this? Oh, it was on the bottom of the deck, wasn't it? I think. But this is. They're arguing right now. They're very argumentative right now. They might be competitive. They might be kind of competitive. I don't think they're being... I don't necessarily get a narcissistic vibe from this. I don't think. Let's see. But their behavior towards you is just kind of argumentative right now and competitive, or one-upping, that kind of thing. Maybe having to win. But outside influences that are having an impact. Okay, so there it is again, competition. 5 of Wands. Some kind of competition. Fighting and competition. Maybe there is a little bit of narcissism going on here. Maybe. Because outside influences, you get, first what you're seeing is the 5 of Swords, and you get the 5 of Wands. So there's that. Future the next 2 to 3 months. What is the future the next 2 to 3 months? Page of Swords is just spying. So I don't know about all that. What are they really thinking? What the crap? Okay, so 9 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, though. I almost wonder if this is somebody that actually does have good intentions, but they just go off... They go about things in a really fucked up way. Because Page of Swords is, the next 2 or 3 months is just going to be spying. So does that mean you're not going to be together? Is that what's going on? Or are you together, but they're just still going to be distrusting and spying on you? Do they need to one-up you? Or, I don't know if they're playing mind games or what. 2 of Wands is somebody who's indecisive there, so there's that. But Knight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So that's somebody who's offering honest, real, true love. Alright, so for the Scorpio who's actually starting a business, and if you're not, then I guess just click out, or if there's somebody that's starting a business or thinking about starting a business or is not even aware that they're about to start a business or consider it, this is the spread for you. It is I'm going to do it quickly, but it's a 9-card spread, and we are going to do it with... Did anything repeat, by the way? Look at that. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. A lot of 5s, a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. Now, Prince of Swords is like Knight of Swords. I don't think you had that. Alright. Which deck are we using? We are using the Cosmo Tarot. So, this... Where the crap... Oh, there it is. This deck we're going to use for the self-alignment business spread. Alright, so... If you're starting a business or thinking about it or not even aware that you're about to do it or consider it, this is your spread. 10 of Wands right now, maybe you feel burdened in some way, or maybe where you currently work or what you're currently doing is you just feel burdened. Your role and purpose in starting this particular business. Watch it be like Emperor, the boss. Page of Swords to find out information. Sagittarius, are you gonna start a business of spying? Are you gonna be a spy? Why do you want to start this business? 7 of Wands to... What in the heck? That's almost like fight off competition or be competitive, stand your ground, block people, shut people out. This is like it's like blocking energy. That makes no sense to me. And maybe that makes sense to you, because maybe if there's a business you're thinking about starting, then it would make sense that, spying and seeking information and seeking answers is your role, and the reason is because you want to block somebody or something. You want to block things out. I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind right now is there's apps that help you, block people, block businesses, take things off of your, like if you're getting auto-debited for dumb crap, they help you get rid of that. So, that would be getting rid of that. What would you like it to become? Six of Wands, successful, obviously, in the public eye. So whatever this is, you want it to be successful and in the public eye, and you want all eyes on it. So you want it to be, you want recognition for it. What you can offer customers, Ace of Wands. Now, wands could be sex, but new passionate beginnings in some way. Does that make any sense to you? Because it doesn't mean, I don't know. I mean, you know your life more than I do, but aces are beginnings and starts, and wands are all about passion. So usually that would be like sex. But what makes what you offer special? It makes people feel confident and passionate and sexy. It's still not making sense to me. I don't have any particular career that's popping into my head. I mean, then again, years and years ago, I would never have even thought of somebody doing an OnlyFans site. So there's that. But what makes what you offer special? The ability to feel sexy and confident. This is their Queen of Wands. Okay, this is their version of Queen of Wands. The Cosmic Tarot. So, who is your ideal customer? This I gotta see. Five of Wands. People who argue, fight, or are competitive. People who like to compete. People who like to fight. People who are competitive. That's the only. Now, also Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's that. Well, you're Sag, but this would be the Leo card. That doesn't make sense to me. So how can you serve them? All right, so let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Helping them to see how, like, growth in some way. Helping them to grow and to see their growth in some way. Oh my God, I definitely had a really lewd, I mean, there's certain body parts that grow when people get excited. They could see their growth of that. Like, if you had an OnlyFans site, that would make sense if somebody sees their growth. But I don't think that's it. So, how you can serve them, though, is for them to be able to assess things and see how far they've come and what they've got out of, help them to see what they've gotten out of something. This is how you can serve them. That's the Seven of Pentacles. So it's all about seeing, what you've gotten, seeing the growth in something and seeing how you've gotten something, what you've gotten out of something. What do you need to start? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. So your heart's contentment. What do you need to start to be happy, to be, like, have your wish fulfillment? I feel like this is it, actually. This is their Nine of Cups. Notice the eyes are closed. That's interesting. You don't even need to be able to see it. Like, you already know. Are you prepared? Okay, so now that's twice you got the Death card. The Death card is a Scorpio card. And I just noticed something. I haven't really had the, or no, I did. I was gonna say, I haven't had the Devil come out in a reading in a minute, but actually I did. I just had it come out in Scorpios. All right, so are you prepared? I feel like you got to end something first. So in order to do it, you will be prepared once you end something, because the Death card is all about endings and transformations, big transformations. So closing something out, closing out a cycle or something. On the bottom of the deck, you have Page of Cups. So that's like a message of love. Cups are like love and emotional fulfillment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that have to do with wands in a row. 5 wands in a row. Look at this. 1 sword, 2 cups, a pentacle, and a major arcana. So I don't know. Page of Cups is all about, like, a message of love. Okay, love messages. If that makes any sense at all, feel free to hit the like button. I don't even know what to think. All right, so we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then the all signs. Because I'm totally confused. Usually I'll come up with ideas on careers when it's, you know, like when somebody's starting a business. I don't know what in the crap this could be. Unless it's a sex business in some way. Maybe it is an OnlyFans site. I don't freaking know. All right, so 6 cards. Let's see here. All right, many people flirting with you. Dump them is in reverse. Okay. Speak your truth is also in reverse. That's telling you to be just to stay quiet right now. It's difficult for them to apologize is in reverse. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been dealing with somebody who had a hard time apologizing, but now, but yeah, it's in reverse. So maybe you just thought they were. I don't know. Maybe they don't. There's no need for them to apologize. I don't know. Get a ring is sideways, and then take the class course is reversed. You need to open up emotionally is sideways, so it is calling you out on that, not totally, but you do need to open up emotionally a little bit. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, if you are dealing with an Aries, okay, here's the 7 of Pentacles again. Assessing things, trying to see if, you know, if something is worth it, you know, what you've gotten out of it. All right, so seeing the growth that you have. Aries. They're going to come, like an Aries, come rushing in with communication, but then they're going to be spying on you too at the same time. So they're going to go off half-cocked. So is this somebody that's going to, like, rush in, like, with text, like a flurry of text accusing you of things, and then they're going to go back to spying on you? Is that what's going on? Taurus is reckless right now. They're feeling done, and they just want to go off on a new adventure. They're feeling done. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they want commitment but feel this is a disaster. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they're taking a break, but they're gonna. They're gonna travel the world. That is so not like a Cancer, but they may come traveling to you. Yeah, they're taking a break right now. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're kind of staying to themselves and looking for answers, but they do want to share love with you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're waiting to see what you're gonna do, and they're kind of chilly. Their words are gonna be kind of cold. If you are dealing with a Libra, they want things balanced and fair, but they're a little bit defensive. They might be trying to fight off competition and stand up for what they believe in too. That's, they want things to be equal, but they want to stand their ground too and have things, have their side heard. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, they got a lot of love for you and they want a new start. If you were dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, they are ignoring you. And at the same time, they want... I feel like if you're dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, they might be playing games because they're ignoring you. And at the same time, they want to settle down with you. I don't know if they want to live together or move in together. I'm not sure. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they want to reunite, but they're conflicted. They can't decide what to do. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they're focusing on work right now. They're working hard to either manifest you back in their life or to manipulate the situation in some way. But they're putting a lot of work into it. They're working hard. And whatever it is, whether they're trying to manifest you back in their life or just manipulate in some way. If you are dealing with the Pisces, they're healing right now. They're focused on their own love, self-love. And I think they like attention. And here is some kind of fight you've had with somebody. I don't know who you had a fight or chaos with, but here's drama. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.